I believe it's Mastodonte. Yes, I believe. Also, let me know how the game audio is, if it's too loud or quiet. So one thing I did notice, when I loaded this up earlier is like, there's no options at library, but like how this is like kind of warped on the screen like that. I'm not sure if that's by design or not. Yes. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not sure of, if that's actually meant to be there. I at first had a panic attack. No, it's not correctly updating on frames. Oh, is that another NVIDIA issue? Yeah, highlights from hovering are still there. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like anyway. And then it sort of skirts across like that. But anyway, programming. Okay, so that's certainly something that seems to happen occasionally when playing, when doing the demo testing, because a lot of things come up on the screen a bit awkward like that, but you know. So yeah, everything that you're seeing on stream is correct. That is exactly the same thing that I'm seeing. So it's like a single line saying update drawing at X interval. Easy to, okay. Okay, so it's not anything on my end or anything like that. With how it's not like I've got it set up weird in OBS or something like that. Okay, so it looks like, do I select one of everyone? Ah, okay. So you made Mario do it at one point. Okay. So good to know. Good to know. Okay, so we'll just, I'm assuming these guys are just, these are just cosmetics at this point, because that doesn't seem to show any like stats or anything else like that. Okay, you got to click on it. That's how you know. Okay, so you got to select them and then click on it for more information. Okay. Okay. So this is let's find out. Click around and find out. Okay, so okay, so if we hover over it, that's how we find out more information. Good to know. I can't build a 4 times DPS character team. It doesn't look that way. Does not look that way. So I'm assuming these are just stock standard things. What's the word? Abilities. Stats. Don't limit my agency. Okay. Gains 50 shield on critical hits, or her critical hits inflict bleeding. Whoa. Okay, so is it just me, or like, if you went over to this side, would you expect that to be support? Since that box is next to it? Or is this a common thing? To me, I looked there and didn't expect to see it pop up there. I expected. Okay. It's a little weird. Okay. I think either way, it's kind of the don't dead open inside situation. Bloody therapist. First episode of Walking Dead, right. The whole team gains a lifesteal 25%. Rick comes up on set of 2 swords that say don't open dead. So, yeah. Now that you've worded it that way, I follow what you mean. Lifesteal's good, right? So I'm not sure, in a way, like with the magnifying glass, that then gives you the information. I feel like it's an extra toggle to find out. It would be nice, I think, if that had like a hover, like hover over, then give the information rather than the extra toggle. That's probably just me being efficient. My brain, this way makes sense. I see the 2 boxes on the left as a column with the 2 choices on the bottom and the other 2 boxes with a column on the right. So you see it that way, whereas I see it... yeah. It's weird how people see things differently. But then it's like you have to come back up. Like it's a line across, but then it's a square, you know? I think the clean option would be to group them directly below the boxes in a couple rows each. Yeah. So increases chances to surprise foes when entering fights, or a mustache knight. Aha. Applies protection 1 on an ally when it passes weaken. Aha. All right, let's see what this team can do. Whoa. Okay, so it woo. I'm a fan of the class titles. Okay. Set an event. Hopefully that setting is correct in the actual game scene. Okay, so we can drop events into the free slots. Okay. You ready for a fight? Or... yeah, seems that way. Or you can... I feel like... agency restored. Okay, so it's not... they don't change color or anything too significant when you use one. Always put one there. I don't know if that was the right one or not. I'm not good at strategies when it comes to this stuff. Why not? Second segment, okay. A corrupted tile, okay. What if I put that there? Put... Hmm. Oh, well. No, they shouldn't be next. You shouldn't heal then heal. Wanted that there. Okay. Okay. An infinity of build with 150 capsules, 26 bosses with unique strategies, 4 talent tree to complete. Progress of the story in each game, up to 20 playable heroes to unlock and 3 biomes to cross among the 6 available to discover in the finalized version. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's take a look then. So the artwork is quite cute. Let me know how the audio is too, since there's no option to do anything with it. Okay. Okay, so Foxman. When dying inflicts 100 damages to the attacker. That's not nice. Sounding fine? Okay, good. I'm gonna drop my Spotify. I forgot to do that before. Okay, so... Can we change... We can't change the order of everyone lined up. Okay. But it kind of is, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So she has... inflicts damage over time. Okay. So she can do that. Cool. I'm curious to see how it will inflict 100 damage when it's dying. Also applies bleeding, so... That was a bit much. They both have bleeding on there. Well, that's cool. Ah. Okay. You have finished the fight in 5 actions. You have collected 11 and 11. Cool. All right. So these are the capsules, I'm assuming. Cool. So you can actually apply the reward to a specific hero. That's interesting. Okay. Right on. I like when these things happen because I often forget that this is not a loading screen, but I can also have a drink. Ooh, why do you still have a bleeding effect on there? Get rid of that. That is quite smooth. That it just kind of keeps on going. Because with having that path already set, there's no need to be really doing much. Ooh. Okay. But I feel like there's something missing. There's something, I feel like something is missing here. I'm not sure if it's... I can't put my finger on it. I'm sure it'll come to me soon. I think because it just kind of, you know, it just gives you, you know, like the tutorial option up here, which is all very good and well. I still think there should always be an option to have that tutorial there to begin with, you know, at least to show it. The option to skip exists always, so that if you don't want it, it's just one click and it's gone. But I think having to go an extra step to sort of find a tutorial, at least like when you first been like, and having nothing there with it, it's a bit strange. I don't know. Because that's kind of how you become wired to learning how to play as such. And the only other reason why I would even mention that in, say, a demo, and by all means, everything so far looks pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but because there's nothing in the menu, there are no options or sort of everything else like that, it's sort of very bare bones, and sort of like trying to figure out who these guys are, what they can do, all that sort of stuff. Like even here in the combat order, if that even had like a little hover of like, what is it, the bestiary cards that you get, that way it can sort of have more information right there. I mean, I just like to push buttons and see where it gets me. So ain't that the truth? Yes. Because especially like once you're here in the fight, it's like trying to find I guess more information at that time. It's just very limiting. But like I said, I can't quite put my finger on it, and you're about to die. So I should probably worry about that. Okay, well, armor's not going to do anything if you're bleeding. Oh, okay, this isn't going to go well. Right, Okay, 30% damages if target suffers. Okay. Well, he's the only one burning, so I don't think that's gonna... I think that's gonna do a whole lot. Okay, we can't take him out either. Okay, so right-clicking at least cancels the turn. Okay, so that is what I thought when it said that it will deal damage to the attacker. So you probably want your tanks to deal with these little guys. Right? Okay, so he'll take damage himself to heal a teammate. That's cool. A logic checks out for me. Why is he not healthy? Yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing too good. 100 damage is pretty... That's pretty harsh, to be honest. Because anyone who is under 100 who attacks him is in big trouble. So I can't do that for myself. I'll just armor myself again then. I thought he would have... Anyway, let's see. She can't attack him either because she's only got 80, so... Wouldn't that end up just being a bit of a... Oh. Let's see what this does. Alright, so he's done for, so... So out of curiosity, when it says here... So transforms all affliction into burn and increase their damage by 20%. Whose damage? The enemy's damage? Are we... Is it corrupted? Because why would I use something on an enemy to damage them if it makes them more powerful? You know what I mean? It's the damage of the affliction. Okay. Because it's the wording of it that I'm... Oh, boy. It's the wording. Oh. I have trouble with wording in games like this too. Yeah, that's why I'm not sure. I can't heal myself. Oh boy. Now what do I do? It's a bit of a learned language for each right. This is probably a bad move. Yep. Why is he still there? Okay. He's still there? I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, I had to sort of look back. Yeah, I'm also confused. I was watching that back on stream to see what that was about. I am also unsure. Okay. Do I want any of these? Silence is good. Ah. Let's see how that goes. All right, so... As you stride forward, a glittering object catches your eye. It's a potion of absolute power. We don't need it right now. Let's keep it to sell later. Only those who are able to carry this team are worthy of drinking the potion. Let's pick someone to drink this potion so that if we fail, we have a designated culprit. Oh boy. What would you do? Well, unknown effect, unknown effect. So if I ask the others, they're the only two options I have left? Oh, to hell with it. There was no option at that point to say no. Unless you just skip it. I'm unsure. Alright, oh boy. Well, he's ginormous. Cool. Are you a ghost? Okay, he is a ghost. It looks like. Alright. That's not nice. So I could heal her somewhat. So she got healed. He's not doing too well. No, he's done so. I don't think I'm gonna make it. So at least her weapon at least goes through more than one enemy, which is nice. Okay, so I guess they don't die. They're out for the rest of the round, but they're not dead entirely. Is what I'm guessing. Oh, okay. I don't think I've actually attacked anyone as him. It's just been applying armor. Oh boy. Okay. That was not good. That's a pretty cool weapon that she's got. Whoa. What does that do? It's not looking so hot. Oh my. That's not, that's just something you want at all. Oh. Maybe with a new team and different choices, maybe you can. I mean, that's kind of the beauty of these games. It's always, it's like that sense of failure is like, ugh. And then you sit there wondering, like, what is it going to take? So her weapons are very cool. I'll take her again because her weapons are pretty cool. Adds a random effect to every skills. Okay. She might... We'll try him. Okay. So this is all different. So that randomizes. Which is a bit harsh. It only gave me one. Really? There's no heal? That's harsh. I already know this is not gonna work. I'm gonna, if I click on tutorial. Yeah. So looking at the tutorial of it. Okay. So let's see how we go this time around. Okay. So these little guys, I do not like them. I like the artwork. I do not like these guys. Let's just see what each one does. So there's no... How do you get another turn? So everyone gets dodge, which is nice. So he is already a good one to have with you. So what happens if I... So if I silence... Aha, so if you silence them, they won't attack you when they die. Okay. Alright, she's just gonna have to take the damage for it. Okay. It's probably a good one to have for now. Okay. Way!
Playtesting Period. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Skills of Henry with the raid. How's it going, dude? Boltfan 2001, how are you? Did you beat that clock yet? No. No. Gotta get that pesky clock. How was your stream? Going okay. Playing some Pokemon on a Friday afternoon. It sounds like a good start to the weekend. Give you that there. Scarlet/Violet. Gotta go do some shopping for a Secret Santa. Ooh. I'd almost ask what you're gonna hunt down, but that would be sort of not the point of it being a secret, right? But I appreciate the raid very much. Thank you for entrusting me with your community. I don't think my Secret Santa's fun. Probably not. Probably not. Make sure you put your Twitch info in the present too. It's like, did you know if you have Amazon Prime? It's actually for Imgur's Secret Santa. I gotta admit, actually, I just remembered, you've just reminded me that, without being, working anywhere, I don't have to worry about Secret Santa this year. Your Imgur name is also Skittles of Henry. Henry. I can't talk today. But yeah. You can just say no thanks to work Secret Santas. Can you though? I mean, you can. But it's like, even if you don't want to and you say to them, no thanks, I don't want to participate in it, like, people either look at you weird or re-gift gift cards that work gave them and use that as a Secret Santa gift. That's actually probably why I hate Secret Santas, to be honest. It's a repressed memory that I have. Or that Subway card that had a really random amount on it. Yeah. Nothing like re-gifting gift cards. Yeah, especially when it was a gift card that, people at work got, like, they selected 5 people at random. They got this specific, like, I think it was like a Jimmy John's. No, it was something like that. It was like a Jimmy John's $10 card or something like that. And they ended up giving it to me as a Secret Santa gift. Yeah, and someone gave me a Subway card that had like $8.37 on it. It was just really strange. It was almost like they had used the subway card and were like, oh, well, there's a little bit left on here. Here you go. And this was 2 different people. Like, tell me you hate working with me without telling me you hate working with me. I was not entertained. I mean, part of me really was, but also part of me was like, I hate these people so much. And these are the same people. These are the same people that spawned the double-sided PDF ire that I have. I was entertained by the audacity of it was just like, do you think I'm that stupid? I was not impressed one little bit when that happened. And it was one of those things where it's like, I can't say anything to this person about it, like because of how I would look for it. Like, it's like, really, you know? And then it's like, well, that's not very gracious, you know? Like, you could have got nothing, but it's like, no, that's not the point of what this is. Like, you didn't pay for this gift card. This was given to you by work. When I say, holy shit, that's a power move and I respect it, you've probably done something pretty fucked. I mean, yeah, that's probably one of the most awkward situations I've ever found myself in, because it was like, I had to just smile and just be like, thank you. And it was like, inside, I was like, how could anyone do this? No shame whatsoever. Just like, oh, here's a Jimmy John's gift card. It's like, I know where you got that from. I saw you get it. You know? I guess I didn't have enough faith in my job security at that point. I guess that's probably a measure of it. At least re-gift to people who didn't see the initial gift. Exactly. Yeah, but between that and the $8.37 on a Subway gift card and the double-sided PDF and like, yeah. awful traumatic memories. Oh, Skittles the Henry, I'm so glad you came here. My brain's like, something happened with a Secret Santa. Imagine if the story of Thanksgiving was the Pilgrims gifting corn to the natives. But it just very much, yeah, it was one of the weirdest. Sounds like that dredged up a lot of memories. Yeah, just a little bit. No, I mean, look, enough time has now passed that I can at least sort of be like, these people, but I was not amused at the time. I was not amused, to say the least. So there you go. If you've got any unused gift cards or anything, that apparently is a really good idea if you ask some people. But yeah, Elo was there when it happened, and so you know he can bear witness to that reaction when it happened. So, anywho, today I am playtesting this indie demo. Anyhow, and it's kind of like Slay the Spire. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along. Got a lurk, so I gotta move on to the stores I gotta go to. Hope you beat that clock. All right, Skittles or Henry, thank you so much again for that raid, and I very much appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. Thank you for dredging up some happy Secret Santa memories. What fun. Right. So yes, I'm trying to learn the best way to play this. I got through Slay the Spire pretty well. But this doesn't really have much instruction or anything, so I'm sort of relying on how to play Slay the Spire to how I play this. It's not going so hot. And given that it's also a demo, it's hard to sort of know, okay, is this intentional to be here at this point of production, or is this something that is going to be fixed or will be fixed, you know, all that fun stuff. Okay. I say we should all apply dodge for everyone, just to be on the safe side. Now she can remove... Okay, so she's removed that, which is good. This should be nice because we got 2 enemies, so let's slice through the both of them. There we go. Okay. These guys... Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so that also hit both of them, which is always fun. So is that... Okay. So I'm curious about the squares. Okay, so they're the squares that represent, I guess, the range of the attack. So that's kind of cool, actually. All right, she can... No one's afflicted. These guys are... They can't be silenced. Okay. Let's see what that does. He dodges. Okay. That was a waste. So now he's got... Now he's got concentration. Fantastic. So if I attack him, does that... It doesn't remove it. Okay. Can be interrupted by being attacked, but... No one is affected. We could try that. Now their accuracy is off, so that's something. So we could apply stealth. Let's try that. That was a fair bit of damage. Holy hell. Let's see what that does. So accuracy is affecting him, which is nice. That should be enough. It was not enough. Ah! Yep. So we can just attack. There it goes. Okay. Start fights with protection too. Nice. Okay. All right. We got this dialogue again. Legendary magic lamp. Okay. Might as well claim 3 wishes because it's a genie? Oh, okay. Health, power, and wealth and good faith. All heroes gain power to... Ooh, okay. Okay. I guess I picked the right answer. Hmm. I like how smooth that is going across straight into combat. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Whoa. I don't think we want to lose that. This burns all 3, right? Yes, it does. I'll take it. That wasn't good. That was a good amount of damage. Okay, he needs to go. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay. Okay, that helps. Curious what that will do. Well, that worked. At least we'll have one less enemy to worry about. Apply dodge. Now. Not sure what good that will do, but... Can we silence it? We can. Okay. So that is effective. See ya. Alright, so that went a lot better this time around. Ooh, no. think that one's a better option. Yeah, everyone's at pretty decent health. So I probably didn't need to worry about it. Okay, so you can either gain echo or remove buffs. That's actually kind of cool. Let's see what happens if I... Okay, so it just gives you coins to recycle, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. So we need to silence these little guys. Turn start inflicts 15 damage to each hero per echo. Okay, you you definitely need to go. Applies Mark of Chaos. Oh, and I dodged it. Nice. Okay, that works. So I don't have anything powerful enough for it. Okay, so that didn't make any difference to that little ability he's got there. We'll silence that one. So that you can't heal yourself. Still not silenced. Silence him now. That should work. Right on. That looks like a good one. Okay. Oh boy. Wish me luck on this. Okay. I'm gonna give everyone dodge. That didn't work. Okay, so I don't need to do anything with the capsules. I guess they just apply regardless. Okay, let's do that with all of them. Okay. That could be a good one. So he doesn't lose those ones, but it inflicted a lot of them on him, so that's good. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. I think everyone's okay for the moment. So, okay, so that still injured him. Just dodged that. Took a fair bit of damage for that. Might as well take that affliction off. Nice. Alright, we need to try and do as much damage here as possible. Good effort. That to her. Keep her strong and healthy. That wasn't nice. Oh, ooh, that was not nice. Definitely want to get rid of Louis' afflictions for sure. We can't do that. Give everyone dodge. Fingers crossed. That should do it. I was wrong. I mean, that only removes one. She's got 100. At least it heals her. Oh, that should do it. Okay, we got that. It's not a bad one. At least, I don't think so. Okay. Progress. Oh, we'll get an electroshock to improve your skills. If you stay alive, it's worth it. Cost minus 50% max HP during one fight. Okay. We'll give it to her. She's got too much stuff going on. Okay, corrupted optimizer. Woohoo! That's exactly what I wanted. Why not? Point is to see how things work by poking and prodding, right? So. Everyone has at least a dodge, so that's something. Let's try and keep her healthy. Fingers crossed, I guess. Okay, so that at least tells me up there what I've done, which is helpful because I forget all the time what I'm doing. Good amount of damage. He's got bleeding going on. Everyone has a dodge. She's healthy. Wow. Okay. Silence this little guy so that he can't hurt anyone. But he's taking damage. Not sure if that was a good move or not. Okay. Nearly. You need to be silenced. Nice. Everyone needs a dodge. She's got way too much going on. Yuck. That's not the one I wanted. Alright, she lost a dodge for that. Okay, good, you're still silenced. Alright, got that taken care of. It'd be nice to heal. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Alright, what do we got here? You need to be dealt with. I'm not sure if I was meant to do that. Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Let's try and help him a little bit if I can. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisies. I don't think I've tried that. Let's see what that does. Just gonna give everyone dodge. Okay. I like my chances. Oopsie daisies. It's over. Yeah, about that. It was a much better run that time anyway. It was a much better run. So it's definitely cool to sort of have a taste of what to expect with it. He's definitely a good character. She's a good character to have. Her abilities are pretty good. I'm not sure. I'm a bit cautious about that one. Gains 1 echo after a dodge, but loses 1 echo when struck. So that's definitely seems to be a very risky character to choose. But I think it's definitely a very promising game. I'll definitely be adding it to my wish list for sure, so that when it has a full release, I'd be very keen to actually play it and see where you can kind of go with it, and you know what kind of progression happens with characters and so forth with it. It's definitely got a bit of a learning curve to it. And I feel like if you're not super familiar with the genre, it's definitely going to be a baptism of fire to try and learn how to play. And given that it is a little bit time consuming to get through, that may be frustrating. So I would probably recommend that there be at least a tutorial level just to kind of get a feel for it. But you know, that's neither here or there. That's just my thoughts on it, because otherwise it's a very long tutorial to play using the click around and find out method. So yeah, I definitely think that's one to check out for sure. So so I'll hop out of that, get that over there. So that's Beat the Clock. I'm definitely curious to see how what the actual story behind the title of the game is, because it just seems to be the title of the game doesn't seem to fit what's actually happening, if that makes sense. Or I might be missing something. I'm not sure. It's just when you hear a title like that, it doesn't, that's not what I would expect. But I'm sure that's stuff to filler out later on. Blonde be like, I didn't see a single damn clock. Exactly. Where were the clocks? I couldn't even beat a boss, let alone a clock.